What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some Sony camera testing, but before that I wanted to give you guys a little backstory as to why I'm making this video, because it's funny, and like I said, it's the reason that I'm making this. So a few years back, little Brantley was running around with a camera and he stumbled across this contest put on by a really popular record label, and they basically said, here's an electronic song, no vocals, it was just an instrumental, and they said go make a music video with it, and if we like it, we're going to put it on our channel for millions of people to see. Obviously that's super dope. I was super pumped. I'm like, yes, let's do it. So basically I came up with the idea of filming an epic skateboard adventure at night. That was gonna be the kicker. It was gonna be at night and it was gonna be super dope. The vibe was gonna be cool, but it's a night. And so I couldn't use my camera at the time. So I thought, I'm gonna rent the a7s II, the low light beast, and I'm gonna go out and film this at night with little to no external lighting. I'm just gonna crank the ISO, but it's gonna be okay because it's the a7s II. So the music video, the shots weren't bad, but like I said I would, I cranked those ISOs and I quickly realized that even the a7s II has its limitations when it comes to how far you can push the ISO. The images were noisy, they were not sharp at all, and they just didn't look that good. Keep in mind, if you don't know what ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. So if you raise the ISO, your camera's gonna produce a brighter image, but when you get too far, you introduce artifacts, or noise as we call it, and your image starts to look grainy and not sharp and just not good, and it can get to the point where it's unusable. But that's why we're testing it today, so I'm gonna frame up a shot, and we're just gonna run through all the ISOs and see what's usable and what's not. Okay, starting with the ISO test, we're just gonna run through these beginning ISOs pretty quick, because like I said, we're trying to determine what's not usable, and all these are pretty good. And keep in mind, we're not shooting with any picture profile or color correction or denoising software. So like I said, we're just gonna run through these real quick. If you want to look at each individual ISO, you can just pause the video and check that out for yourself. And we're gonna get right into the upper ISOs. So I think 20,000 is definitely okay for social media, internet type videos. TV I think is still okay, but we're getting close. 25,600, I think we're still okay for TV, and especially vlogging, internet type social media videos. 32,000, we're starting to get some noise in the shadows. There's stars in the sky, which is crazy, but I think for TV we're still okay, and for internet stuff we're still okay as well. 40,000, there's a definite, you can definitely see noise. For TV it's iffy, but for social media, vlogging type stuff, I would say it's okay. 51,200, we're definitely reaching the noise threshold for TV and more professional production, but like I said, for internet stuff, vlogging, I think we're still okay. 64,000, I'm gonna give the TV a no-go for this, but for vlogs, for internet type video, I think we still have the green light. 80,000, I'm gonna say definite no-go for TV. It's starting to get distracting a little bit, but for vlogging, internet type stuff, once again, I think we're okay. 102,400, the noise is getting pretty intense, especially in the sky and the shadows. I'd say vlogs are okay as long as you're focused on story and not really camera quality. TV, I think, is a definite no-go. 128,000, I think TV is a definite no-go again, but for vlogs, I mean, it's up to your preference. I don't think I would use it. 160,000, the noise is definitely getting distracting. TV is definite no-go. Vlogs, I'm gonna say this is about it. 204,000, the noise is just distracting at this point. I definitely wouldn't use it in anything I would put out on the internet, definitely not TV. 256,000 it's just too distracting. I don't think this is usable for any production, amateur or pro. 320,000, same thing. The noise is just too much at this point. I definitely wouldn't be using it for anything, and I wouldn't recommend anybody else does either besides these tests. And 409,600, it's the highest they can go. I mean, this is just a no-brainer. This is definitely not usable, but it's still pretty cool to see how far the Sony actually can go. We have stars in the sky. It almost looks like daytime, but like I said, not usable at all. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys were able to take something away from this, and be sure to subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.